Today's theme is jobs.
Which we have totally prepared for.
It's jobs.
Jobs.
Hello, this is a Tangent Show.
Podcast!
Us! Hello, this is the Tangent Podcast. I am James.
I am Daniel.
I used to be known as your Dark Lord and Saviour, but now I like to be referred to as Michael.
Hey Michael.
Hi Michael!
Jobs. Man, them jobs.
Them jobs.
Gotta pay the bills.
Well,
my
you can
bills.
pay the bills, but I'm working voluntary, so...
Okay, yes. Before we start, Michael works at...
The British Heart Foundation.
Yes, it's a charity shop in a country which we may originate from.
Probably.
Well, it's got British in it.
No, we don't.
The Ukrainian heart shop. What?
Foundation.
Foundation! There's something wrong with you.
There is.
The
I'm
foundations
sorry.
of the Ukrainian heart shop.
I clean things in a school. For money.
Wow.
I've recently got a job at Sainsbury's, and I'm actually my first day is actually on a day that we're meant to record this, so
Because you're a dick.
I had no choice in it. Okay.
Hence why we're prepared.
Yeah.
And
Sort
we're
of.
talking about jobs.
Jobs. Yeah.
I think there's quite a lot we can cover on
Yeah.
jobs.
Do you enjoy your job?
I enjoy my job for all the pay I'm getting. If you can't hear sarcasm, it's the fact I'm a volunteer and I'm earning nothing for doing this.
You're earning experience and respect in the community.
I'm doing 8 hours a week for nothing, essentially.
I do that most weeks, but I just do nothing in them. Yeah.
And all my days off are gone.
Daniel has this to look forward to.
Yes, I do. It's gonna be.
Less time.
It's gonna be fun.
but
Less
more
time
money.
to play Call of Duty.
Yeah, unfortunately, my hours are Wednesday 6 till 10, so I get home, I'm usually still awake at that time, but it's...
Usually.
I am,
I'm
yeah.
not awake, I'm sorry. Sorry,
It's
work.
usually time to go to bed, and so
What,
I'll
at
go home.
10?
Well,
Yeah.
by the time I get home, it'll be 10:30. I've got to be up at 7 the next morning for school.
Let's...
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, yeah. Then
2
on
in
a
the morning for
Friday,
7 o'clock.
I'm usually up till like 2, 3 in the morning. But I've got work from 5 till 9, which is kind of at that interlude where it's not quite the afternoon, not quite night time. I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing. And the same again on Saturday. Because, I get home, I'm then up for, another few hours, and it's just nothing.
Well, the period between afternoon and night is evening, Daniel.
That weird sort of not dark, not light time. It's colourful.
It's this magical event that we have around the hours of 8, 9 and 10.
I don't know how to describe this beautiful light time.
What about at 5 o'clock?
That's
Take that,
afternoon,
world.
isn't it? Late
6.
afternoon. Again, late afternoon.
What about 17?
17?
That's
That's
5.
5. Actually, no, I think 6 can also be classed as evening.
Yeah, I think 6 is where the evening starts.
Well, it depends
what
if
time
it's
of
in summer or in
year.
winter.
Yeah.
Depends when the night starts.
Because if it's in winter, then 4:30 is
Yeah.
night time.
So technically lunchtime is the evening.
Unless you're in Scotland, then night started 3 years
Scotland.
ago.
Oh no! I watched Braveheart the other day. That's fantastic.
They can take our lives.
They'll
They'll
never
never
take
take our freedom.
Oh, it's great. It's the best film. And the bit at the end
I haven't seen it all the way
is a
through.
massive spoiler, and I can't talk about it. But he just shouts freedom at a weird time, and it's kind of weird. But
Speaking of spoilers, Tyrion dies in Game of Thrones.
No, he doesn't, you dick.
let's not talk about Game of Thrones spoilers, guys. Some
Yeah,
people
yeah,
don't
just-
read books. Some people
I know,
watch
it's-
television programs.
Just saying,
And other people don't watch either and look it up online.
I don't do any of that. I don't know who anyone is. I just know that there's someone called Tyrion and he's a small person running around.
Peter Dinklage.
He's a dwarf.
He's in.
And he's the
X-Men, Days of
sassiest
Future
dwarf
Past.
you'll ever see.
And he had a moustache in Days of Future Past.
Which was
and that
pretty
hilarious.
suave moustache.
Like, I was watching the trailer and it's just like, moustache!
Yeah, that was a
Screen.
pretty nice
It was
moustache.
a nice moustache.
That's coming out on DVD anyway, so...
Yes.
What do you guys think of my moustache? Ish.
It's not really a mustache.
I know, but it's,
No, it is for the purposes of your caricature. It
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
it's a work in progress.
Work-
Yeah.
yeah. Just shave it into whip.
Does a mustache count if you can't be bothered to shave?
Yeah, it's still a moustache.
It is.
Facial hair on the upper lip. Nice. Jobs.
Yeah. So we went from jobs to
Job-
moustaches.
Mm,
we're great at
moustache.
this.
That'd be a nice job.
Well, there used to be a
What,
job.
being a moustache?
Well, people who owned barbershops used to clip moustaches. They'd style them
yeah, but like, no,
Yeah.
to actually be a moustache.
to be a moustache.
How do I even moustache?
How do I imagine you get paid really well because there's always bits in moustaches.
Yeah. I'm just
Like,
oh,
there's soup in it, and every day, wife, I get home, I have to
Oh, well,
clean the
that's-
soup out of my face.
Well, one of the original reasons that they came up with the straw was that then gentlemen with moustaches could drink.
Which is sublime,
it
frankly.
is. Brilliant.
So let's just take a moment of appreciation of the straw.
Moustaches.
Jobs.
So, Bacon, what do you want to be when you're older?
What do I want to be when I grow up?
When I grow up, I want to go to the moon.
I aspire to architecture. The design
Which there are
of
literally no
buildings.
jobs in at the moment.
Last I heard, it was the most unemployed job in a country we live in. And we have to be suspicious about it. People can't know.
I think they know.
Yeah, we said it.
In the country I live in. But I'm going to be a good architect and get a job.
If you guys want, you can skip the next 5 minutes. So, Bacon, what steps are you taking to get to this goal?
Nothing.
Are you
like-
taking steps?
Like university, I want to go to university, and it's just like you need to get, like you need to have skills, you need to have experience, you need to have good grades, you need to be a good all-round person.
You need to solve world hunger, figure out the Einstein
But-
equilibrium.
I have no experience because architecture is somewhat difficult to get experience for, and I'm lazy, and I don't do very much, and I procrastinate a lot.
You procrastinate too much.
And
I
they-
think everyone listening has that issue.
Yeah.
That's why they're watching us.
And listening. Or
I was
watching.
procrastinating sleeping the other night.
You were literally just procrastinating
I was-
the podcast, which
Yeah.
is
A
procrastination.
little bit.
I
yeah.
procrastinate sleep all the time. I say, I'm going to go to bed in 5 minutes. Oh, that looks pretty.
Oh, one more
terrible.
YouTube video.
Oh, one
Yeah.
more chapter, just
I'm-
before.
I'm too lazy, and I fear that would be my downfall into university.
Yeah.
But hopefully I'll be in university. And if not, I'll go into something else.
What university do you want to go to?
No, I'm not going to say that in case they're listening.
Oh, good
And
point.
then they'll be like, oh, he prefers this Bath. Yeah. Bath.
Bath.
It's Bath. Sorry. Everywhere else.
Sorry, shower. It's bath.
Wow.
Bath every time.
Yeah, I just want to have a bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he can sponge up all the knowledge.
That was a pun. I'm going to ask you, what life ambition?
Well, I want to end up as a psychotherapist, but I
Halfway
don't
there.
know if I want to be a criminal psychotherapist or a clinical psychotherapist.
Do you need university for that?
Yes. You need
You can't
university.
just sort of write it in crayon on a piece of paper and then get a job.
No, you need a psychology degree
Damn it.
and some relevant work experience, and then I'll become a psychologist, and then I'll probably work in a hospital or something. And then afterwards, there's this outside kind of. There's this outside sort of entity that then trains you to become a psychotherapist.
Yeah.
So you've got to go through all of this training and stuff.
Outside entity.
Outside
Are
entity.
you talking about God?
No. I can't remember what they're called. I'll have to look it up at some
The
point.
Royal Institute of British Architects. River. Sorry, I don't know the psychology one.
No.
I'm just
And yeah.
sorry. I thought that it was a
No,
pause.
no,
I'm
no.
sorry. But yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, are you just gonna flip a coin, or are you gonna just see how it goes?
Oh, the course that I'm doing, we're going to be looking at criminal aspects and also clinical aspects. So that should
Alright.
help me make up my mind.
So,
And what I want
Michael,
to
you're
do.
taking a course that will help you to your future career.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the
psychology course.
preparation we have to do in this place.
Far.
Daniel, where
Yeah.
do your dreams lie? Lesbian ham.
Yeah, I kind of want to do something mathsy because that's the only thing I'm good at.
Mathsy. Not full maths.
Not
mathsy.
not mathsy, mathsish, something which involves maths, but yeah.
Maths and fish.
Just
A maths teacher.
Maths and fish.
You want to
Oh. Shots fired.
Wow.
Pew pew.
A maths professor.
And where do you want to
I don't-
educate yourself to?
At university, yeah,
Bam!
in Warwick, because you know I can.
Oh, that's
A
really
university.
hard to get
University.
into.
I know, so I've really got to push
I have
myself.
no idea if that was sarcasm.
No, that is seriously hard to get into. You need A star, A, and that's non-conditional.
I can do
Ding,
this.
ding.
I can do it.
I can do this.
It's really hard to get into Warwick.
Yeah.
I mean, both my parents managed to get into Warwick, so.
Yes. Yeah. You see. Yeah.
And then my father went to Cambridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man. Yeah.
But yeah. So I'm hoping to kind of be like, because I heard that the statisticians at all of the life insurance places, they are big motherfucking bucks.
You're doing it for money, Daniel.
Doing it for the money.
Or you could become a taxman.
No, because people will hate me, like literally hate me.
Or you could become a dictator.
Oh,
How can you take over the world with mathematics?
watch me.
Slightly just.
No, just using the power of mathematics. How will that help?
I have derived that I'm the best person for world leader.
Yeah.
Power of
Science.
triangles, activate! For those of you who don't know where that comes from, credit to Dan is not on fire.
Bam! Look at that sourcing.
See,
Raw.
I source all of my references.
I don't.
I'm organised.
I just hope people will pick up on them, and if they don't, they'll just find.
Random
Confusion.
things and, yeah.
Like lesbian ham. I hope people know that.
I don't, because I don't
Mighty bush.
know.
Yeah, I
come
know.
with us to the mighty bush. The mighty bush.
I've only watched like one episode.
It's the
of
best
the Mighty
thing.
Boosh.
Watch it. Ah, damn it, guys.
I don't have the time.
I had the time, and then
You
now
wasted
I
it.
now I don't have. The
You wasted it watching the Mighty Boosh.
No.
I had the time last year when I watched one series of Archer a night.
I thought you were gonna say art attack, but
Art Attack, yes, Art
I
Attack.
love art attack.
That was like one of the best shows when we were younger.
It was British Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Kill
I don't want
yourself,
to
kill
falsely
others.
A good moral.
Helps with population control.
Yeah.
He said that with a devious smile and a cunning look.
I know two people who could really be of use
What dead?
in the culling.
Hey.
Hey, are you ready?
Wait, so there's 3 people here. One of them's Michael, and 2 are went.
I don't see any correlation, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't see how you can kill a television and a pepper thing. So
It was Michael in the living room with the pepper.
oh, we should play Cluedo. I love Cluedo.
We have
Yeah,
Cluedo.
Cluedo is.
Yeah, let's just play Cluedo.
Let's
No,
just play
there's
Cluedo.
no time. No time to explain.
Just saying, guys, I'm moving it to.
Yeah, visual
Yeah,
audio Cluedo. Is not.
Audio Cluedo. Plans and schemes!
Plans and
Bacon, you suck!
schemes!
Anyway, so jobs.
Jobs. Hey, job.
there's-
What do you think is the best job in the world?
The best job in the world.
Yeah,
A mattress tester.
a mattress tester.
Yeah.
Sign language interpreter on television.
Just for the lies you can spread.
Yeah.
You can
Well,
start
you
a
can-
secret uprising in the sign language
You
community.
could say all sorts of things and no one would know.
Do you reckon that's what they actually
Actually,
do?
if you sign language the news, like damn.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Gaddafi blows up the Eiffel Tower.
Why are there, Mummy? Why are there pictures of ponds and they're talking about I don't know. What's on the news these days? Oh, ISIS. Let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that. This is not political.
Yeah.
No,
If it was, then
that would be a different show. A different show.
we're a different kind.
No, I think the best job is car reviewing because I like cars. And Jeremy Clarkson basically has the best job.
Yeah,
he can
he
just be
does.
racist on television, apologise, and make more money.
Yeah.
So
Actually, a really good job is being the owner of a private bank. No one knows who you are. Everyone hates you, but you have their money.
But money doesn't buy happiness. I don't think the best job
But
is
it
a
buys
monetary
chocolate,
one.
so you're halfway there.
And
Actually-
friends and hookers and.
Who needs
Thanks.
friends when you have money? I can just buy new friends.
They're not real friends.
They're not real friends.
Well, they're real friends as long as I keep them around with an extra 100 here and there.
Buy yourself something nice.
Yes, I will.
Actually, no, I think I'd give a lot of money to homeless people.
But this is the thing. Like, money can fund happiness.
It can
but
fund happiness.
Yeah.
It isn't a
can't-
direct link.
No, but it's just people.
Chocolate is.
Is money proportional to happiness?
But people who say money can't buy you happiness have had enough money their entire lives.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I mean, to imagine living a life where you have nothing, and then even a penny is,
Something.
like
Yeah.
100 to you.
yeah. I mean, like in Dharavi, which is a slum in Mumbai, in India.
Which we learned about in geography.
I take geography.
You guys are
But
so well. Like,
versed in the world.
yeah.
That's because we pay attention.
That's
in
because
school.
I watch
I just live in my
documentaries.
shell. My shell.
Look,
is
Daniel
my shell.
does live in a shell.
I'm a tortoise.
I've seen it's a nice shell.
Yeah.
It's
Got
a great,
video
it's a
games
great
in
show.
it and internet connection.
Yeah.
It's great. But yeah, in that slum, the community is really strong because lots of people are poor and the houses are really tightly packed and there's illness and death and poverty. But there's a good community and people, they say, are happy there because of the sense of community. But the richer we get, the more segregated we become and we put ourselves in houses and we live alone.
You know what we could go to? Communism!
But the idea is that
I know.
community funds happiness and money funds segregation. But
But that's not true in every case.
if the people in the slums had community and money, would they split? Like, do you need to be poor to be happy? Or do you just need to
I
have...
don't think that's necessarily
Do you
the
have
case.
to be middle class to be happy?
No, I think you need to be able to appreciate things to be happy.
Yeah. Do you have to start poor to know happiness?
Because there are people in this world who just get everything given to them and appreciate none of it.
Yeah.
And those are the sorts of people that are the problem, really. But then there are people who have nothing and then appreciate everything because they know how hard it is to come by it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like on Thomas was looking on Yahoo Answers. Thomas is an exterior person to this podcast. But
Often has cat whiskers on his face.
Yeah.
yes. But yeah, he was on Yahoo Answers and there was a child, a 12-year-old, who had put the question, how do I convince my parents to buy me a third dog? And it's
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
and all the comments were just like, you already have 2 dogs.
2 dogs is enough. 1 dog's enough, actually. Unless you're getting them from shelters, in which case, keep getting
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah, that's
You don't want them euthanized. Please, keep getting those dogs. You're saving lives.
I did the thing which I did in physics this morning. I completely blanked out and missed about 5 minutes.
Oh, dear.
And then when I came back, the teacher said, and this is the most important thing that you need to learn for the end of the course. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Run that by
Which
me
is
once.
nice.
Or, yeah.
Where did you lose consciousness, Daniel?
What? For this
Yeah, where
process?
did you lose consciousness?
I don't know.
Was it around the Ravi?
Did we get into too much philosophical?
It
Philosophical.
was after
But, yeah, I'm not-
the last thing
I
I
can't
said,
talk.
probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
You said something, you're like, yeah, that was good. I'm going to sit down and think about that. Damn, that was good. I'm the best.
But-
What are people saying?
Dogs, what? Oh, yeah, that.
I have an interesting question.
Okay.
Would you work for free?
Depends if I like it.
Michael, I'm taking that as a yes.
Ah,
No, seriously, because we've been talking about money and not appreciating
Yeah.
things.
yeah.
But then, if you liked your job,
If you
would
liked
you
your
do it
job-
for free?
If you could survive without,
Yeah, this thing.
like...
I would work for free, but only
If you could survive otherwise.
Yeah, if I still had.
If
the
you
money
had
to
money
live.
by exterior means,
Like, say I
like,
won the lottery.
Say you won the Euro Million,
Yeah,
and you got what?
more than enough to
More than enough to survive for 10 decades.
going on holiday each year and
Yeah.
buying nice things.
Having a really extravagant lifestyle. Would you still do the same job?
No, I wouldn't clean for a
No,
living.
you wouldn't clean.
You wouldn't
but
clean
would you do the job that you want to do?
I think I'd probably change it towards something, because for me it would be, you know, altering statistics to my need and all of this, and to get me the most money.
That's how you won the lottery.
That's how I
because
won
you
the
are-
lottery.
you found
Technically
the perfect number.
fraud.
Yeah, my point exactly. But no, I'd go into, like, either like helping to research, funding the research, or something like video games, so that
Oh, you become
know
a game
that-
dev sort of thing.
Yeah, basically become a game dev, so that
Yeah.
you know I can give back for free.
Fund loads of Kickstarter projects.
Yeah,
But just
that
like
potato
randomly-
salad.
Just go on Kickstarter and be like, yeah, I'll give you some.
Yeah.
How much do you need? 5,000? Fine. I've got
Have
that.
50.
Ah!
Here, take it. Keep the change.
Yeah.
I'll write you a check.
Wow. Yeah, I suppose so. This is the thing. It's like a dilemma. Like, is the job you want to do the same as the thing you want to do? Like,
Not for me.
because
No.
money no option. I don't know if I'd still want to do architecture.
Yeah,
Because architecture sums up a lot of my likes, and it gives you money, which is nice.
Yeah.
But given the option, I might just go into art in general.
yeah.
But art, you generally have to be dead to make money, and that's a problem for me.
Well, for art, no, it's not about what the picture is, it's about the context it's in.
Abstract art is a whole new thing that we're going to talk about at a different time, and I'm going to be very angry and complain a lot.
And I'm gonna completely blank out. For that.
And I'll probably agree with most of your points.
I like to think so, but
What about-
it's subjective. I'm just getting the door, guys. You keep the conversation going.
Yeah. So,
Like-
what about you, Michael? Would you want to continue doing your thing if you became a millionaire?
I would. I'd still like to be a psychotherapist. But the only difference is maybe I'll go to medical school and become a psychiatrist. Because then I'll have the money to do it.
Yeah.
And then I don't think I'd do as many hours as I would normally do. I think I'd cut back a bit and have more time off and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'd still work because
Michael's door said you've won the lottery. He's got a big check. So
Yeah.
see ya. Have fun in hell, losers.
screw jobs. I'm just gonna fly planes and go to space and
Go to space.
eat people and pay them.
Honestly, though,
Well-
if you had literally,
I'm not a cannibal.
Space cannibal.
Yeah.
if you had literally an unlimited supply of money, what would you do with it?
Unlimited.
Literally, more or less unlimited supply.
5 years just procrastinating,
Yeah.
and then either turn into Iron Man or take over the world,
I'd
or
probably.
both.
I'd probably spend some time, trying to develop the Iron Man suit because it's just.
No, it's all
awesome.
about the little reactor,
Oh,
the
true,
arc
yeah.
reactor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the key to Iron Man.
Fusion. I'd develop fusion
Develop fusion.
reactor, and then I could just take over the world really easily.
Yeah.
I would become the most powerful person on the planet by buying all the oil.
You just go to Saudi Arabia. Yes, I'd like all of it. Can that be arranged?
I will buy all of the oil, and then I'll be the most powerful man on the planet, and I'll force everyone into debt.
Buy
They already are in debt, Mike.
Yeah.
I know, but into such a bad state that they need me to help them out, at which point I start a political revolution and become ultimate dictator.
Build the barricades of freedom.
I believe it was Bacon that told me America is 3 trillion in debt.
14.7 trillion in dollars.
Oh, dollars.
I believe.
Jesus
I'm pretty sure last year that was
So
true.
you told me 14.
Source needed.
You told me 14.7 trillion,
Yeah.
but you didn't tell me which currency. I said, so is it pounds or
Yeah.
drachma,
Drachma.
or dollars? And you said, it's 14 trillion.
It
Does it
doesn't
need a currency?
like when you're a trillion in debt. It doesn't matter.
Well, we're actually coming out of our debt.
we're
Slowly.
No, we've
Well,
almost,
now
we've
with the
almost
EU.
solved the deficit. but we're not actually like out of debt
Well,
yet.
we're out of the double dip recession.
And it's just like,
Well, we're slowly climbing out of our recession,
yeah,
which is a good thing. Our economy's up by 2%.
Boom, boom. And then we're going to be under a Labour government. It's all going to go to hell. So,
And under a Tory government, it isn't.
well, it's best of the worst.
Well, actually, no, we're not going to be under Labour
We're
government.
not
next
talking about
time.
politics.
I'll explain the theory later about why Labour aren't in next term.
I'm pretty could go. Not politics.
Not politics.
Bacon, what would you do if you were a millionaire?
If I was a millionaire,
Yeah.
I would. I'd become Iron Man. And if I was just like a casual millionaire, not enough to take over the world.
Yeah.
Oh, casual millionaire.
Yeah,
Casual millionaire.
I'd become one of those eccentric people.
yeah. I'd probably die really young, like in a car or in a plane or something. Just
I'd become one of those old eccentric billionaires who invite 6 teenagers to come stay around my house on Halloween and lock all the doors. I won't be there, of course.
yeah, okay,
Six
that-
of you came, one of you shall leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me finish. I mean, one will live by the back door. The rest. Oh, you killed each other.
Oh, no.
This is so awkward.
What?
Oh man.
Now I've got to clean blood out of the walls for days.
I don't buy a cleaner. I am the cleaner. I
I'm
like
the
it.
cleaner.
I like cleaning.
Gives me purpose still.
or
Would you just
or
lose sense of purpose if you didn't have
I
a job?
think I would. Because society has made jobs so important that if you're not a functioning member of it, then you're kind of worthless.
Like a lot of
Yeah.
the time, a job is where your social life lies.
Yeah.
Like with my parents, a lot of their social life, not all of it, but a lot of it is in their job.
Yeah. Same with my parents as well.
And like, if I didn't go to school, I wouldn't have a social life. So
That's true.
Yeah.
It's not so much relatable to my parents because my dad works at a company where like some of the people are douchetards, and my
technical
mum,
term.
yeah, and my mum hasn't had a job for over 10 years. So yeah, it's mostly like family friends which we
Yeah.
still speak to, and family because I come from a family of 5, and so does my mum. So we've got a lot of cousins. And
Lot of family.
Well, my
Oh,
dad's
damn.
from a family of 9,
Oh damn.
so
I thought it was 12 a few years ago.
Well,
was it 12?
Things happen.
Things
Daniel.
happen.
Things happen.
things happen, people die.
You forget
But
about
I've-
3 members of your
I've
family.
got like 16 cousins, none of which I've seen since 2007.
I come from a family of 3, so
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is it family of 9? I'm just trying to count in my
Hang
head.
Right,
on,
are you talking
we
about
counting,
Dad's family.
Are we counting children or parents as well?
I presume we're talking about like your parents' siblings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.